is Jessie Tarian. I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room, we do all things papercraft. Hi guys, sorry I'm a little late. Let me find myself. Okay, there I am. Sorry, I went to go live and I got a phone call right when I was going live, and it like did something, Facebook crashed for me. So I apologize for the lateness. I was ready on time, but you know, technology, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna give it just a minute or so for my besties to find me. I was ready on time, but nobody wants to hear that. Okay, here we go. Let me see where we are. Okay, hi Cheryl, welcome in. I think it's you and me, friend. I went and I signed on, and then a phone call happened and it was crazy. Hi Karen, welcome in. You guys are finding me. Can you believe it's Thursday already? It's crazy. I cannot believe how fast this week went. It's a little scary. I just need time to slow down just a little bit, you know? Like, I'm not ready. I am not ready for it to be March already. What the heck? I feel like we just had a new New Year's. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So who is here? Sign off in the comments and let me know. Oh, good gravy. I keep hitting buttons today. Here we go. We're back. Hi, Pam. Welcome in. What are you guys doing? How has your week been? Are you having a good one? Now, Saturday is our card making live. I hope you guys received your packets. I hope you're excited. Hi, Mom. Welcome in. All right, we're going to get started. We're using the beautiful butterflies yet again. I can't say enough good things about this set. This is our card today. Look how beautiful that is. Pam, tell them how beautiful it is in person. I don't think camera does it justice. It's so good. It is so good. Oh, I did it backwards when I closed it. But anyway, I am obsessed with the black and white. But if you made this with like that specialty paper or like two colors, you could do anything really with this design. But I just like the simplicity of the black and white with a little pop of red. It's just something about it, you know? Chef's kiss. All right, so I'm gonna just flip down. I apologize. I see a couple more people signed on. I'm trying to see who. Well, hi Sherry, hi Terry. Okay, I think I got y'all. All right, so everybody's here. I'm gonna flip down. We're gonna get going. Here we go. If you get seasick, close your eyes. Boom. All right, and we're gonna flip it. All right, here we go. I'm telling you, whew. Hi, Laura, how you doing? You found me. Sorry, I was a few minutes late. My Facebook crashed. We fixed it. So, okay. This is the, let me look, because we all know I have a brain like a goldfish. I can't remember things for more than 2 seconds. The Botanical Textures 12 by 12 designer series paper. This is the new online product that will be releasing next month. So get excited. It's another black and white set, which I love. I love this because you can totally colorize it yourself, right? So I'm just gonna flip and kind of show you the patterns. Now you get 2 pieces of each of this paper, so a total of 12 papers. Or 12 designs total, but you know what I'm saying, right? 2 of each sheet. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard, but here we are. Okay, so here's another one that you could colorize. Love, love, love. Can't say enough. And then just that nice mottled pattern. And then beautiful. And this is a black and white wood grain, which is interesting. And then this is the sheet that I'm going to use tonight. There's a speckled moment. This is like watercolor and speckle. Love. And then the last one is another darker foliage. And then more of the wood grain. Love, love, love. What do you guys think? Are you obsessed? I'm excited to get started with all the pre-order stuff I purchased. And we're going to dive into it next week. So here again, if you came in late, there's the card for tonight. So pretty. See the wings. And then you open it up. I love it. Hi Brenda, welcome in. So pretty. Okay, super simple card. I made it simple because, you know, you're going to get me 3 times this week. So make it simpler. All right, it's not a lot of pieces. We're going to do a gatefold. So you're going to cut your cardstock 8.5 by 5.5, just like we do all the time. But instead of scoring it in the middle, you're going to score it at 2 1/8 and then 6 1/4. And when you do that, you're just going to fold them down and make your little gate. Give it a good crease. The more you crease and varnish it down, the better it's going to lay flat. Okay? Now, I grabbed the wrong cardstock. This is my cheap cardstock. And I don't know if you can see it, but it cracked. The paper cracked. So it's fine. You can still use it, but it doesn't have that nice crisp edge. This is why you want to use our Stampin' Up! Cardstock, because it will not do that. Okay, guys? Now, I'm going to deal with it. We're going to be okay. It's my fault because I realized I grabbed the wrong one after I'd already done everything and was like, it'll be all right. No, it will not. No, it will not. So, okay, we have 2 panels. And see how they fit together. So the paper was like that. I'm going to just glue them right down with like a little seam. And just stick them in the middle of your panels. Now when I did this, my panels overlap just the teensiest of bits. Like hardly, not at all. But I like that because it hides the paper that we're going to put in there. Have you ever done a gatefold? And when you get it all done and you close the card, you can see that white in the middle. That drives me crazy. So it overlaps just a hair, enough where you're going to see a black seam. That's fine. It's not going to affect anything. It just helps hide your middle. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, you're going to cut 3 of your beautiful detailed butterfly dies, and you're going to cut them in half. So you could do this on your paper trimmer or just take your scissor, but what I want you to do is actually the first one you're going to cut in half. Like that. And that is going to be for the base of the card. I really like that layered look. We've been playing with that a lot. So I want to continue that by gluing a set of wings flat down to the project and then have some pop off the paper. Now the reason we're going to do 2 of these is because on the next set of wings, I want you to leave the body and cut the wing itself off. The first one, do it on the left side, okay? So you're going to keep the body intact, and you'll see why in a minute, and trim the wing off. Now, on the next butterfly, we're going to do the opposite and cut the right side. Now, if you flip that and you do the right side first, it's not going to hurt anything, but it's just, you know, it's easier for me to instruct that way. Now, save the wings, put them to the side because we'll use them for the inside of the card. But now you should have 2 half butterflies, but with full bodies. The reason we're going to do this is we're only gluing the body down and we're bending the wings for the cover of the card. So you need a little bit more to attach, if that makes sense. You'll see in a minute. Let's get to gluing and then it'll all make sense. So I'm just going to take my glue and I'm going to start it, and then I'm literally just going to push it around on the fatter parts of my butterfly, and then on the body. You don't need a lot of glue. You just need a little, and then you can push it around where you need it. Now we're going to take it and decide where you want it to live, making sure that your body part is right on the edge of your paper, okay? Of your designer series paper. Perfect. Okay, let's do the other side. So we are at the tail end of Celebration. Did everybody get everything they wanted? Do you still have time? You have a little tiny bit of time to snag an item or 2 more. I made an order yesterday for 1 more thing. You know, why not? It's free, people. I can't turn down a deal. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to glue down the body. Let's put a good little drop of glue on there. Now you're going to line it up with the first set of wings. And if the body goes down a little bit over onto the black cardstock, it's okay. Because your cardstock's black, the body is black, it'll all look fine. But this just gave it enough where it's going to pop up nicely and really look cute. Okay. So now I'm going to do the other side. And repeat the process. Just make sure you line up your wings. It can overlap on the body a little bit. And I'm not so fussed about down here. I know it looks a little like a V, but it's okay because it overlaps. What do you guys think? Cute? So cute. I think it really pops. Okay, now let's do some stamping. There we go. See how easy and quick this card goes together? You can impress all your friends. So we're going to do Time to Celebrate on the inside of the card. And I'm going to use some cherry cobbler. Oh, you love the mushrooms, Karen? Yeah, that's a cute one. Very cute. Okay, here we go. I got the tulle die set, and then I owed one of my ladies a celebration item, and so I let her pick out of my plethora of them, and she chose that, which was a solid choice, I feel. But the more I thought about it, I really wanted that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a little order. I needed some paper and some re-inkers. And I was like, and get it. Why am I not getting it? It's free, you know? So that was my last minute purchase that I had to have. But everything on there was so good. So good. All right, so I'm just taking a little bit of glue, just like we did on the front of the card. And I really liked the abstract, just the wings kind of set. My husband did not get it at all. He opened the card and his face was like, what? He went, oh, yeah, that's interesting. And I was like, I love it. And he was like, I do too. It's great. He totally didn't get it. It's fine. It's fine. And if, you know, there's a lot of things you could do. You could put designer series paper in here. You could stamp in here. You could do whole butterflies in here. But I don't know why. I don't like to waste. And I had these butterfly wings, and I just thought they needed to go somewhere. I don't know, I just think it's visually interesting. Maybe that was the idea they had when they did the circle wings. You know, like just the pattern circles with the wings pattern. Now, if you overlap a little, you can go ahead and just give it a snip. I was grabbing my completed card, but here we are. Okay. So I'll put the inside in. So cute. And you could even take your blenders and give that a little light color too if you wanted. Now, depending on your sentiment, you may have a long strip, you might have a short strip, just depends on what your card is for. But I kind of liked it overlapping. It also guides my paper to fold the way I want for the overlap. So I'm gonna go ahead. Stamp a happy birthday. And I gotta look at this for a second. So it really doesn't matter which way you fold it. I don't think there's a wrong or right way to put it on, but if you like it to one side versus the other, or if it drives you crazy at hanging over like this on your card, just do a smaller sentiment. So I put glue on half of the paper so that it could open. Okay? And you could put it on the top too. You could put another one. You know, you could put one glued on this side, so they kind of, that's up to you. Now, the last thing we have to do to complete this card, so I'm going to grab those dressy shimmer dots, gems, whatever you want to call them, and I'm going to grab Cherry Cobbler blender pen. Now these are alcohol based, so when you color on things like ribbon and our gems and it dries, that color is going to stay there. It's not going to transfer. And it's great because I didn't have the right color red and or glittery or what I wanted for my card. And then I remembered this trick, so I can have any color I want. So you just take your blender, and if you really like go to town, you're going to damage your nib. So what you want to do is blot or pat the color in. And it's going to come off onto it very easily, no pressure required. And you just tap it down and coat the whole thing. Now they dry pretty quickly because it is alcohol, so the alcohol kind of dries and evaporates. All right, but give it a few seconds and a nice, little blow. And then we can decorate. So let's see, put one here. I don't want to get it on my fingers. And one over here. We all know I love 3. So we gotta put one on the bottom. Aren't those pretty? Absolutely love. I have to get more of these because I'm starting to run low. And that's my favorite trick now, guys. So there you go. Quick card tonight. What do we think? Are you obsessed? Are we loving it? Do I have anything else to tell you? I don't know. Yeah, I thought so too, Cheryl. I mean, you could do any color combo, but for me, this was a no-brainer. Had to get it in there. I know, Karen. We need to come up with like a catchphrase for when we put our finishing move. Like, I don't know what, but we should come up with it, and then for our team, we'll all say it, and we'll trend it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Terry. I think it's pretty cute. D-winged, yeah. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. It's D-winged. All right, let me flip up. We'll chit-chat for a sec. Here we go. If you get seasick, close your eyes. All right, we did it. That was super good. I was late, had technical issues, and yet we still got done on time. You know, I love it when a plan comes together. So I'm super excited about Saturday. I have all my stuff. And my blender besties, your packets are going in the mail tomorrow. So that's exciting, and I'll be uploading those videos soon. So that is done. I'm almost done. I have to finish my live. Well, actually, it's more like starting the month, but for me, I consider the March 1st live my February event. So even though it's on the 1st. So I am almost done with February. I think I did phenomenal. So if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, during Celebration, Stampin' Up! Gave us incentives to, always better our best. So depending on how much volume you sold for the time frame during Celebration, they gave us product credit rewards. And so my goal is always to max out, I'm an overachiever. I want to be 100%er. If I don't make my goal, it's okay. You know, I always feel like it's something to strive for next year. And every year, I would do a little bit better than the year before. Well, this year I was only like a little over 200 short of my max of selling $3,000 worth of product. So I thought that was pretty phenomenal. I was proud of myself. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everybody who ordered. I appreciate you so much. That's to include everybody who ordered the product shares from me, because that was all on the celebration side. So that's super exciting. I signed 2 demonstrators. So thank you, Jamie, and thank you, Rebecca, because they cap it, you know. So after your first 3,000 in sales, you're maxed out for rewards, as they should. But and same thing with sponsoring, or getting people to join your team after the first 2. It's great, it's amazing, but it's the first 2 you get the rewards for. So I got 2 new consultants, and I got, like I said, I almost maxed out. And so I am going to earn $210 in free product credit, which is kind of like Stampin' Rewards, for my celebration rewards. So that was I was pretty excited. Now, what do I do with that? I purchase paper and ink and stamp sets to demonstrate, and for our free card making lives. That gives us the product, or like my in-persons, that gives me the product to be able to send to you guys. So it makes it cheaper for me to get what I need so we can do our fun things. So see, it's all a big circle. You guys help me, I send to you, it keeps going around. So yes, super excited. They do stuff like this a lot. Celebration is once a year, but they do incentives for different things. So if that sounds good to you, if you're interested and you want to get the Steal of a Deal sign-up bonus, hit me up after this and I will send you the link. Please join my team. I would love to have you. All right. Let me see what's going on. Oh, I was behind. Sorry. I moved back so that I could read something and then it wasn't forwarding. So, you love it, Sherry? I know. So, Sherry, you did great. I didn't look at everybody. I apologize. Sherry and I were talking about it. So, that's why I know how she did. But, you guys, check my team members. Check under, like when you sign into Stampin' Up, there's a thing that says like show more under your reports up top. Click on that. Sorry. Okay, it's back. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully I didn't cut out. Anyway, you can click the show more under your reports right when you open it up. It should be at the top of the page, and it'll show you how you did for celebration. So check it out. See what you earned. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I think my blood sugar is getting low. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with me this evening, and I will see you in the comments. Night.